So last week I made a video exploring Bangkok's most dangerous neighborhood and I was very underwhelmed with the experience. So it was pointed out to me by a few people in the comments that I was there in the middle of the day on a weekday. Fair call. Tonight's a Saturday night and we're going back. All right. So the last time I came here, I really didn't know what to expect. I hadn't done a whole lot of research on the place and I just came here to check it out really. So I didn't feel unsafe for a single second the whole time I was here. The place wasn't visually intimidating or anything like that. That's an ambulance, not a police car behind me. But the people that I did encounter when I was walking around just in the streets were all really friendly. Everyone smiled at me, people said hello. Anyway, as I mentioned, it's a Saturday night, so we'll see if it's different tonight. So this is it, Lat Phrao 101, the street with the highest reported crime rate in Bangkok at the time of some article that I've read. Anyway, I have no idea what that means and I tried to do some more digging to find out, are these major crimes, are these small crimes, or is this just like the most crimes reported? Because there's so many different variables to make up that title. Anyway, I couldn't get any specific information, but it is still interesting to come here and check the place out. The main things to consider are these major crimes or is it just, small crimes that just get reported more than in other areas? It could be just kids stealing candy bars from 7-Eleven, I don't know. Now, I just want to point out, when I came here, I wasn't expecting to see like a shootout or a heist in progress or anything like that. What I did think I might see is some resemblance that crime actually does happen here, right? If I'm from Sydney, Australia, and if you went to a dangerous part of Sydney, you would see things that tell you that crime happens, right? You might see a burnt out car, or you'll see some junkies wandering around, or you'll see a bike like chained up to a pole and the wheels have been stolen off, it's just the frame still attached to the pole, things like that. That's what I thought I might see, shops or houses with bars over the windows so people can't break in, but I didn't see any of that. I didn't see anything that indicated that this neighborhood was any different from any other neighborhood here in Bangkok. I do remember there was lots of really cool restaurants along this strip. I had lunch in here, it's a great chicken place. So I'm gonna find some dinner at some stage too. So I came into this amazing looking sushi place. This is all so unbelievably cheap. Sushi is really expensive in Bangkok, especially in the city where I am. And this is all under 200 baht. I think it's 160 or 170 for all of this. Oh, can't wait to try it. Tuna. So good. Oh man. Well, that was really cool. When you come to Bangkok's most dangerous neighborhood and have an amazing sushi dinner for under 200 baht. Anyway, I'm just gonna go for a walk now, head up Soi 101, see what's up. And I don't even know what I'm expecting to see, to be honest. I'm not expecting to see anything. The point of my last video was to show that the place didn't seem dangerous at all, and I don't think any of Thailand or Bangkok is dangerous at all. But it is good to come back here on a weekend and see. But so far, everyone that I've walked past is being really friendly. People smile and say hello, so we'll see. at this thing. So I just came into this like random garage. I saw the Evo out the front, came into the garage, started chatting to these two guys, and they're like, yeah, we'll start it up, you gotta listen to this thing. Oh, what a beast. Whoa, that is serious. So that was completely unexpected. I'm like, listen to that thing. So cool. So I was just walking past and I saw the car, and the guys saw me looking at it and they came out and said hello. And they said, come in, come in. They showed me, they got two Evos in there. They've got a Beamer that like have some insane Toyota swap engine. Oh, the old Supra. Oh man, this is so cool. Oh yeah, dangerous neighborhood, huh? I'm not feeling scared at all. Yeah, I'm not convinced. I mean, this seems like a really awesome street. There's great restaurants all the way along here. I'd hang out here. I would come back here and hang out here. It's like nice condos over here, got bars and stuff. Yeah, I don't see what's wrong with this place. So the interesting thing is, it's definitely not a poor neighborhood here. I mean, that's a really nice condo behind me here. Got a row of imported cars. I have more questions than answers. So I just came on these streets that run off the main road. It's interesting here. You would think that if this place was so bad, you know, they'd have proper fences over the places, or there'd be bars over the windows or something like that. But there's nothing like that at all. It's actually a Mercedes in that place back there. It looks quite nice. I don't know, I think this looks like a great place to live. This is a really nice little street. Like I expected, nothing. Anyway, this is Lat Phrao 101. So this was number one on the list that I found for the most crime. And then Lat Phrao 107, which is only a few streets away. It's about a 5-minute walk from here. That was number two. So maybe I'll go for a walk around there now. It's just after 10 o'clock now, Saturday night. Might see something. I highly doubt it. I just remember this great comment I got on my last video. It said, YouTuber goes looking for poverty porn and finds a Volvo dealership. That pretty much sums up my experience tonight as well. Alright, so I've just come around to Soi 107, and there's not much to see here. This is kind of like a little residential strip. There's actually some really nice condos along here. I'm thinking I'm not going to see anything here either. So this is another place. There's a really nice condo behind me here. I'm in the sort of carport of another one here. I mean, there's nice cars here. These are nice buildings. This looks like a great place to live. Well, nothing, as I expected and hoped. Look, I'm from Sydney, Australia, and I think Sydney is more dangerous than any part of Thailand that I've been to. And Sydney's not a dangerous city by any means. It's just that I never feel unsafe here. I've never been in a situation where I felt unsafe. I never worry about anything, you know. I told you about the two shorts trick that I've done before. I haven't done that tonight. I've got, you know, got my necklace on. I got, you know, whatever. I'm an easy target. I'm a white guy walking around with about $5,000 worth of tech gear and equipment and stuff on me at the moment. So I'm your ideal candidate. Look, in my honest opinion, I think the touristy areas are the more dangerous places. If you're in, like, I don't know, in Cowboy or Nana or something, I think there's more chance of something going wrong in a place like that than there is here. Like, I didn't see anything that looked out of the ordinary. You know, I didn't see drunk people like stumbling down the street or being rowdy or teenagers out hanging out, like nothing at all. It just looks like any residential neighborhood. So I am curious, you know, it does raise more questions than answers, and I would like to know more about the statistics that went into that, the labeling of these two streets being the highest crime rate streets. I'm assuming, and I have nothing to go off here, it's just my own assumptions, I'm assuming it's just a high reported rate of crime, and they're probably much lower level crimes. It could be like a shoplifting thing or something like that. So, who knows? But I did want to come see it at night. You know, I expected it to be like this, but with people saying, you know, you saw it in the daytime and not at night, that's fair. And I did want to come see also for myself. But anyway, I'm going to wrap the video up here. I had a lot of fun. It was quite interesting for me. I got some fun adventures coming up, so stay tuned for that. But anyway, as always, thanks for watching. See you next time. So it's funny, I made a date video a little while ago, and I think I had Bart Simpson on my t-shirt for what I was wearing on that night. And I had a guy reach out to me via email and say, you know, you should dress more respectfully if you're going out on a date. You know, you should have worn a button-up shirt. Great video, whatever. Like, he wasn't hating on me. He was just giving me some, I guess, life advice or something like that. So I wanted to reply to him because he took the time to write that to me in an email. But I wanted to find a way to eloquently tell him that that's possibly the worst advice I've ever been given in my life.